here is the Mother Lovin' News.
WWE released ring announcer Greg Hamilton this week following a social media tirade by Hamilton directed at rapper Westside Gunn for using a sample of Hamilton's voice on stage, or on a song, Hamilton berated Gunn and demanded an apology and a financial settlement under threat of legal action from WWE's lawyers, which that's what got him released, right? They're like, you don't fucking speak for our lawyers.
Yeah.
Who does this guy think he is? Yeah.
Of all the people to flex the WWE muscle, again, if we're making lists, this guy's towards the bottom, right? Like makeup artist.
Roadies are under this guy.
Yeah. Makeup artist, roadies, then maybe ring
catering.
Announcer. I don't know. Yeah. Catering might even get you a little higher than
It
ring
might.
announcer as far as
make
clout.
them pancakes.
Yeah, it's
You know
just what a silly.
Did you see some of this? He was like, it was $20,000, but it's $30,000 by tomorrow. It goes up every day.
Well, and this isn't the first time he's put his foot in his mouth, is because remember when Leo Rush decided to retire from pro wrestling, he was like, good, and I'm paraphrasing here, but essentially F you to Leo Rush. And it's like, hey man, I get maybe you didn't like this guy. And look, I have obviously said a million things about people I don't like. However, you don't do it when you work for the man in WWE. Like,
he didn't go to WWE's lawyers and be like, hey, listen, I have an issue with this guy doing my thing.
Yeah.
Like, is there any advice, or is this a matter to you guys? Because technically, is it your intellectual property? You know what I mean? Like, he didn't check first. He starts like fucking bro flexing on this guy.
Now after the situation is passed, essentially, like what was it for? Right. You're sitting there now unemployed because of a song.
Could really use that 20 grand now, huh?
Right. And here's the thing though, is this wasn't the newest song from Drake that's on the top 10 Billboard.
I'd never heard of Westside Gunn.
Pick your battles as well. If it was Drake who used your voice, maybe check in with WWE, like, hey, that seems weird. Can we call them on that? And then they can tell you yes or no. No offense to whoever this rapper is. Hope the best for him. But like, I've never heard of this guy.
Yeah.
You got fired for Westside Willie.
That would be like somebody threatening us.
Yeah.
And be like, I'm gonna AEW threatening us for using Sting's face. You know what I mean? They would then if it was Darby Allin, you know what I mean? Like getting mad about Sting's face. They'd be like, hey, listen, you can't threaten with our lawyers and call these people a bitch or whatever you say. You know what I mean? Like, jeez.
It's just the way to punch down and hit yourself in the dick.
Dude, can you imagine the uproar of laughter from Westside Gunn and his folks? Like, jeez. Like, what a dumbass.
If he doesn't,
imagine what he's going to say about you now.
That's what I'm saying. If his follow-up song isn't about this situation.
Can we get this on Versus?
Yeah.